My hype level for Space Jam: A New Legacy is just off the charts at this point because that trailer was insane. And by the way, check out my trailer breakdown if you haven't already. I actually did 2 of them, so check them out. But one of the reasons people are so hyped for this movie, including myself, is because of the crazy cameos. There's going to be so many crazy cameos in this movie. But one of the biggest cameos that everybody's been wondering about for the longest time, will Michael Jordan be in this movie? Because he, of course, started off this franchise with the original Space Jam movie. So now that LeBron has taken over as the star of this Space Jam franchise, will Michael Jordan at least make a cameo? Well, it's actually now been officially confirmed by Don Cheadle himself, who plays the villain of this movie. His character's name is Algorithm, which is like algorithm. So yeah, in a recent interview, he confirmed that Michael Jordan is in this movie, but not in the way you'd expect. So, what could this be? Because obviously the way we would expect is like, oh, Michael Jordan shows up in a cameo and he just appears there or something. But what could Don Cheadle mean by not what you expect? Well, I think the most obvious way this could be is just possibly it could be similar to all of these other cameos we're seeing in this movie. How, as we saw in the trailer, we have like the Joker and we have the Mask and Pennywise and all these different Warner Brothers characters, but they're not played by the original actors. They're just random actors that look like the characters. So maybe they're just going to get a Michael Jordan lookalike that appears in this film, and we do technically get Michael Jordan in there, but it's more so just a knockoff Michael Jordan. So then, you know, he can just go walking around saying like, hey, I'm Michael Jordan, but not really. So, call me Michael Jordan anyway. But yeah, I think that's the most likely possibility, because I don't know if Michael Jordan would actually do a cameo in this movie. But then again, maybe he would. Maybe he would actually appear in this movie. And maybe it could be possibly that first Space Jam movie is one of these other planets in this universe, in the serververse, as they're calling it. Just like how like Gotham City is, and the Wizard of Oz with Emerald City, and all these different planets. Maybe Space Jam has its own planet, and maybe it's the movie version of Michael Jordan. I don't know. There's really so many possibilities with this, but however it happens, Michael Jordan is in this movie, whether it's actually him or a knockoff version. There will be some sort of version of Michael Jordan in this movie, or at least a reference. So I'm definitely excited to see it. This gets me even more excited for this movie, which was kind of hard to do because I'm already so hyped for it. But anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts on this in the comments below. How do you think we will see Michael Jordan appear in Space Jam: A New Legacy? What are your thoughts on this possible cameo? So, guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the movie life.